Hello everybody. So we're going to talk about next options today. So let's start with a topic called easy options. So easy options is for people who know the direction of the market but want to place trades without thinking too much of it. If you know the direction of the trade, next option provides you with easy strategies that are ready made for you. So here we have Nifty, Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, Mid Cap Nifty, Sensex, BankX. So let's choose Nifty. So you believe that tomorrow the market is going to go up. So you can click on up. You have three options here: up, neutral, down. So you believe the direction of the market is up tomorrow. So you click on up. And here you get three strategies, that is defensive, balanced, and aggressive. So suppose we go for defensive strategy. Here you can see the maximum loss that you would suffer in this trade, that is 2,438, and maximum profit is 8,812. And the probability of profit that you can make out of this trade is around 35% for one lot. So if you want to take this trade, you can click trade. But you want to know what kind of trade is being placed, you can look at more details. Here you can see the ready-made strategy here is buy option of 25,750, 10th July, call. Okay, and then buy for 25,500, call of one lot. Again, sell of 25,650, call for two lots. So this is your ready-made strategy. You can just hit trade and your trade will be placed. Here you can also see the probability of profit just like before. It's around 35%, maximum profit, maximum loss. Then you can also see where break even happens. Right, your break even is at 25,532 and the margin required is 78,920 and the funds needed is 82,527. So if you look at the payoff chart according to this strategy, so you will suffer a loss when the spot is at 24,500, 24,600, 750, 850, right? And once you enter into 25,600, when your spot is at 25,600, you start making profit. So your maximum profit is attained at 25,650. So the expected profit as usual is 8,800. That's your maximum profit. So beyond that, it stabilizes at 25,900. It stabilizes and your profit can be 1,312. Here you can look at the payoff chart. Also, there's an option called strategy builder where you can build your own strategies, so which we'll be talking about in the next video, right? So they've also explained how does this trade work, right? You can go through this explanation to understand how this trade works, right? So you can also go for neutral. Suppose you believe that the market is going to be range bound today, right? You can go for a neutral stance, and even in neutral you'll find defensive, balanced, and aggressive. So let's look at aggressive here. Like aggressive has a maximum loss of 3,896 and a maximum profit of 3,604, and the probability of profit is 48%. The funds needed is 90,000, right? So let's look at more details, and here we can see that there's a buy option of 25,250 put of one lot of 10th July expiry. All of them are 10th July. And there's a buy option for 25,650 call, one lot, sell option of 25,350 put, one lot, and sell of 25,550 call of one lot, right? And you can also see the funds needed as usual. So if you click on information, you can it also gives you information on what kind of funds are needed. Like you need to have necessary funds available. Funds required depend on the type of trade you are executing. That's the information. So each option has got an explanation as an information. minimum cash required to enter the strategy, profit of probability. This is the estimated probability of strategy turning profitable based on the current market conditions and the parameters of the trade, right? And also if you look at the trade-off chart here, so your loss is around 3,896 when the spot is at 24,900 or 24,950. So when you start entering profitable, you become profitable when you're at 25,350. Say 25,450 is your maximum profit that you can attain, that is 3,600. So, and again you start suffering losses when your spot is at 25,850 and so on. Right? But the maximum loss here is 3,896, which is defined. So you can understand your maximum loss or your maximum gain depending on the trade you take. So that's for neutral. Let's go for down. So you believe that the market is going to go down tomorrow. So then still you can look at this. You can take defensive, balanced, or aggressive. Right? All you need to know is the direction of the market, and you should be very sure of this direction. And then you'll have to just take your trade. So here again you have defensive with a maximum loss of 2,107 and a maximum profit of 9,143, which is actually a good risk to reward, right? You're risking only 2,100 for a maximum profit of 9,143 in this defensive strategy for if you believe that the market is going to go down tomorrow, right? Or you can take balanced. Even here maximum loss is 2,880, maximum profit is 4,620, right? And then there's aggressive, where aggressive here your maximum loss is 6,502. So if you believe that you're going to make unlimited profit, there's a lot of potential for profit here, but your maximum loss is 6,502. If you're ready to take that kind of risk, you can take this trade, that is aggressive. If you look at the more details, so yeah, here what they've done is they've taken 10th July 2025 expiry. They've taken a buy on put, one lot, okay, and you can also change accordingly. You can use the multiplier here and change to 2 lots or 3 lots. Yeah, so they've also explained that this trade is a simplest trade, right? You can lose the entire money you put in the trade. You can hold the trades till expiry without exiting and get your profit. You also have explanations to what trade you're going to take, right? Here the risk to reward in this aggressive strategy is not applicable because your profit is unlimited. It can go up to any extent, but your loss is defined at 6,500. So here the risk to reward is not applicable, right? So your break even point is 25,363. And also here we have this payoff chart, right? And you can find out where you suffer losses, where your spot should be, right? And the funds needed is around 6,528. So once you know the direction of the trade, right, you can take whether you can go up, down, or you can stay neutral, and based on that you have 3 different strategies, that is defensive, balanced, or aggressive. So these are easy options made easy for you. If not Nifty, you have other instruments like BankNifty, FinNifty, etc., right? If you want to trade in a particular stock, then you can look at Dr. Reddy. So yeah, even Dr. Reddy's, if you believe that Dr. Reddy is going to go down, you can take down, right? There you have aggressive strategy, then defensive, and then balanced. So here I think I would take a defensive strategy here. So here are more details as usual. This is a ready-made strategy that is built for you. So buy 1,220 put of one lot, 31st July 2025 expiry. Again buy of 1,270 put one lot, sell of 1,240 put 2 lots. So this is ready-made, and also you can look at your payoff chart as usual. and the funds needed for this trade is 86,000, and the margin required is 58,086. Here the risk to reward is on lower side, so you take lower risk for a better reward as 0.17, and the maximum profit is 16,062, right? Let's look at up and look at more details, right? You get the same thing. So that's all for today. So wait for the next video.